Howdy folks, and welcome back to No Creek Farms. We're going to head out today. It's the 9th day, late summer. We're going to go spray the soybeans. Get that done. They'll be all fully fertilized. I had recorded another episode of me getting some hay up, but I kept getting interrupted. Wife and kids and stuff, so it kind of just made it a disjointed episode, so I just scrapped it. But I did get 9 more bales up, so we've got a decent amount of hay. And yeah, it was nothing really too exciting. Just got some hay together, and that was that. But I've got the narrow wheels here on the T6. Got the big old Caravel sprayer here. I ran down to TNR. Got it filled up with liquid fertilizer. Used the Horse app, and we need about 3,000 liters, so I got a little more than that. And I ran right into that pole, didn't I? Like a big old dummy. This thing is long. Didn't realize it was quite that long. Crazy long sprayer. Zoom way out. Get the full view on this thing. So I didn't fill it all the way up, saved a little bit of money. This should get both fields here. I can drive somewhat normally. So way down there, if you remember back when we were mowing, I did about half of that area over there. I did the other half now, so we're all good. Been a long day. We'll see if I can talk. Nice little grid pattern here with the soybeans. Really shows the contours of the land now with the soybean sprouts up. When it was dirt, you couldn't really tell much was going on here, but you can see the ditches stand out pretty well. This thing is wide enough that about 2 passes we're going to have this one done. Guesstimate and get that about right. Yeah, I overshot. Well. Something like that. Now we got the little ditch here I need to pay attention. Sure plants those in precision squares, doesn't it? We're going to follow this row down. Another little ditch coming up. Can we even see the ditch? Yeah, we can see the ditch from the cab. It's probably going to do weird things to the compression. All these pixels moving around on the screen. But we're going to get this sprayed, and then I want to check the silage bales. Should be getting fairly close to having the silage bales ready. We can get some TMR in for the cows. Off a little bit. This is why I bought extra fertilizer. Not doing a perfect job of it. There we go. That was pretty close. If we head down there through like this, we'll have pretty well covered it. We're going to miss a little here. I don't know what that little dipsy doodle is all about there. We're going to miss it. Alright, what's this ditch look like from the cab? Let's slow down a little bit. Not too bad. Soybean plants are actually moving That's cool. I didn't realize they had a shader on it to do that. Kind of moving around in the wind. It's a little hard to see as we zip by here. Another ditch here coming up. Rocks the sprayer around a little bit. Yeah, it wasn't too bad of a turn there. Then we'll just kind of swing up through here. Something like that. Some good looking grass from this angle. This folded up and we'll head over to field 2 here. It is chunky down through here. Grass kind of hides it. It's nasty. And here we'll kind of ease across this ditch. What do you come in? Ooh, that's a little deep there, he says as he gets high centered. Alright, well, we won't ease through the ditch there. Didn't realize it got so deep. I guess there is a little bit of a culvert there, isn't there? Alright, let's ease on over to the weeds here, see how deep this is. Alright, this is no problem. Well, that's why I eased into it. Don't need any surprises. Broken parts on the tractor. Alright, how wide are we? You know, those tires were kicking up a little dirt. I hope we don't tear up anything. Yeah, pretty close. Miss a little bit of that corner over there. So long I can't even hardly see the end of it over there. Without track IR to move my head around. That's alright. That's why we got the drone camera. Help us out a little bit. Doesn't look like we're tearing up the plants any, so that's good. We did enough of that planting. Yeah, we're going to miss a little bit, but we'll just do 2 passes here. Wish the sprayer was a little faster. But it is what it is. There's a spot where I kind of tore up the ground a little bit. It looks like it is actually growing. Interesting. I may have to take a closer look when we're done spraying. I thought the way it plowed up the ground, it wouldn't grow anything there, but it kind of looks like it's growing there. Unless it's just the extra leaves. Maybe it's just the plants being wide. Here, well, that's folding up. I'll have a little look-see. Yeah, it's not growing there. Was that grass? I have grass growing up here with my soybean? No, it's definitely soybeans. Don't tell me that grass followed me from abandoned forest. Let's go get a closer look over here at field 1. It's got a little more growth on it. What's this look like? This looks normal. It's got a little bit of grass down in there. Other than that, it looks like soybean. Alright. Back to the tractor. The soybeans look different. He changed the spacing to be more realistic on this map, so it's not the standard farm sim spacing. A lot of banging around going on. I'm sorry if you can hear that. My wife and kids are being noisy upstairs. Oh, that's a little deep. Go through that a little bit sideways, shall we? Alright, we were folded out. Let's get to spraying. I don't know if that comes through on the video, but it looks like the field is almost sparkling with all the pixels from the plants going on. Looks kind of crazy. Yeah, almost guessed right. Scooch over just a bit. All that good. We'll follow this line down. Maybe. It's kind of a line. Oh, I already got a screenshot outside the tractor. Let's get one like that. Just in case I want to do something different with the thumbnails. Let's actually head up this side. Then we'll get the rest. This is going to take too awful long, so we got the whole rest of the day out before us. There's not a whole lot to do, though. I am going to go check on the silage, though. The silage is ready. We can mix some TMR. I think it was today when it was supposed to be all the way done fermenting. Do I have the sprayer add-on? Let's see, F1. No, I keep forgetting to turn that on. There's a mod that lets you control the sprayer with a little finer detail, and I keep forgetting to turn that on. Oh well, we'll waste a little bit of spray coming across here. There's a couple different mods I need to remember to enable. There's one that for the liquid sprayer, and there's one for the dry fertilizer spreader too. It lets you adjust the width. Those could be pretty handy. Get through here. We left a little triangle down there, but not going to be too fussy. Chasing all over the field. Go. Just finish this out and call it good. So I was checking the grass growth. We should be able to get another mow in by autumn, no problem at all. So I think we're going to be okay hay-wise. Probably want to do a little more silage as well. Doesn't seem to be saving my speed control settings. My cruise control settings, they reset on the, at least on this tractor they do. I thought it saved those. I think it's drive control. Actually, let's get over here. We'll put the sprayer up. And we'll check these silage bales. I can see nothing past this massive thing. So, drone camera it is. Hagenstedt has a PTO pump on it. Alright, how are we doing salvage bales? You guys ready? Yeah, that one's ready. These I can put over later. They're ready as well. Alright. That means we can get some TMR going. Good deal. Let's drop this off at the shop because I want to get the regular tires put back on when we got time. Here we go. Alright, let's go grab the Massey. And we'll get some TMR mixed up for the cows. That'll make the cows happy. The old Keenan mixer here is empty. Voice is just about to go, I think. A little scratchy today. Well, because I spent so much time outside yesterday. The 4th of July festivities. This is the 5th here as I'm recording it. Thursday the 5th. So I believe this holds 12,000, so we should be able to do 3 hay bales, 3 silage bales. We had the extra straw, I could use that for filler, but whoa, tractor. We don't really have the extra filler. Get down to medium here. Tractor kind of gets a little excited. Take out half the barn here. I think it holds 12,000. Maybe I should check the owner's manual. Let's check the owner's manual. Sometimes Seasons changes stuff. Yeah, 12,750. Got it. Alright, we'll go get some silage. Now normally I would want to handle silage bales with a spike because it would break the plastic. But since we're using the bales anyway, it doesn't matter if we break the seal. Of course it doesn't matter gameplay wise anyway. Just for the sake of realism. I'm going to stab silage bales. Or stab myself. I wish more stuff was manual attach aware. You wouldn't actually start using PTO power until you hook the PTO shaft up. I wish it wouldn't start mixing until you turned it on too, but you can't have everything. I don't have time to fix everything either. I should fix it and quit grabbing about it. I don't have time to fix everything. There. That'll stop your mixing. When I don't tell you to mix. Silage bale with no back weight. It's about all the little Massey wants to handle. Those famous Massey brakes again there. Whoa! Alright, we'll stop when we hit it. Well, that shouldn't be optimum ratio, but let's just check real quick. Pull that up. Oh, that actually would work. I can remember for sure. 10,000. That'll work. We'll use one more hay bale and we use silage. I think if I put another, if I put another hay bale in, the mixture would be off. Tell you what now? Why you know drive a little Massey? Oh, you don't want to start out in high. I got you. I feel you. Got a little bit of a load on now. We got this thing full of TMR. Alright. You're still not wanting to do high gear. My golly. Oh, did you finally decide it was all mixed up? Now we got some horsepower back. Alright, let's go feed some cows. How are the cows doing? Let's get over here. Animals. 43%. Coming on up. Very nice. Alright, let's get them some water. Girls, I'm going to have to ask you to move. Bringing you in some good stuff. Can you move on out of here? I know. You're hungry, but I got the good stuff coming in. Oh, let's see if I can squeeze in here. Work stuff out of the way before we stab a cow. Oh, you're done now? Alright, well thank you. That works out. It doesn't work out as my front wheel's not touching enough to steer the tractor. About need some weight on the front. We'll be lugging this thing around. Let's see, I guess I'm not up to the trigger, huh? Great demand for barley. Well, that's just great. Alright, you get on out of here. There we go. Now we got the trigger. It's poured out there on the ground. It'll be fine. It took about 6,000. That's not too bad. That is all they're going to take, though. So let's get this on out of here. Get the gate closed. Ah, how are we looking, cows? Not too bad. Got almost 20,000 liters of milk. Here in a couple days, we might be able to make a milk run. So all the bars are full. Or nearly full. Grass is auto-fed from the grazing mod, so it just kind of auto-adjusts depending on the amount of grass you have in your field and how many cows you have. So that's looking good. I like it. I think I'll go stick this back in the barn. And probably get those tractor wheels changed. But that'll be it for this episode. Thanks as always for hanging out for my shenanigans. And I will catch you all next time. Take care.